it's Kayla, and today I am here for you with an Empties video. I think I haven't done one of these in about 2 months, and the Empties box is pretty full. I did do a clean out of my makeup collection recently, so a lot of the stuff could just be like crusty and used and like old, or stuff that just like had gotten gross and not good to use. Some of it might actually be empty, but it's all garbage. So I'm just gonna open up the box, put the lid over here, and go to town. So there's a lot of stuff in here. It's in no particular order of use because I've kind of just thrown stuff in here as I've gone. So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the product and if I liked it or not and if I've repurchased it since. So let's just get going. So the first thing in here is my Up and Up Refreshing Wet Cleansing Towelette. So my makeup removing wipes, I've used these ones for a long time. I repurchased yesterday, honestly. I buy them all the time, so those are a favorite. I just ran out of that one. Next in here is my snow fairy for this year, which I went through so fast. I should have bought the really big one, but it's fine. This was just the 16.9 ounce Lush Snow Fairy Shower Gel. This is my favorite. I buy a bottle every year and hope it'll last me long enough. I should always buy more, but just this one alone I think is 30 bucks, this size. So I can't really rationalize buying that many, but I'm obsessed with it. I at least buy myself one a year. So it's gone. I'm sad. It's fine. Next in here is my Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist. I have a couple of these in here. I have one of the little ones and one of the pump bottles. I have another pump bottle already in my shower. This is my favorite conditioner. I'm obsessed with it. If you guys have ever heard me talk about my hair, you know my hair is a pain in the butt to handle. And so if I find a conditioner I like that works, I'm going to stick to it. And that one definitely is one. So there's that. I have my Sweet and Shimmer Face and Body Wipes. I just got these at Ulta during Christmas time, just because they smell good. It was in Merry Mint, so I used these up. They were fine. Like, they were $3. Or no, they were probably even cheaper than that. They're probably like $2, so they're fine. Then I have my EOS Shave Cream in Pomegranate Raspberry. I already have another one of these in my shower. This is my favorite shaving cream. Easy. I have some toothpastes. This is the one I have been using forever. This was the Colgate Optic White Platinum Express White, which was my favorite. So I have a tube of that. But then after I ran out of that tube, I went and I bought the Colgate Enamel Health Whitening in Clean Mint. Because my teeth have been a little more sensitive lately, so I wanted to make sure I was using a better for them toothpaste, which was really great. I went to go rebuy this and they didn't have it, so I bought another Colgate Enamel Health one, but then they don't have that one anymore either, so I'm gonna have to switch toothpaste when I run out of the one I have now, but I really like this one a lot. Then I have some bottles of, I think just two. Yeah, just 2 bottles of my Rusk Deep Shine Platinum X Purple Shampoo. I do really love this, and these are, I think, my 3rd and 4th bottles I used up, but I did switch over to the Kristen S Purple Shampoo, and I like it even better. I saw a lot more difference in the tone of my hair with that one, so I think I am going to switch to that one, even though they actually might be the same size, and the Kristen S one's $2 cheaper. So I'm going to switch there because I liked what I saw with it better. But this was great when I had it. I still am finishing up some of the conditioners. Speaking of, I have just a bottle of the regular conditioner, which I have one of those left, or honestly like 2 uses of it left, and then one of the repair treatments, and I have about half of one of these left, and this I'll probably still buy. Yeah, just as a good like boost, and because it was really conditioning too. Alright, next I have a detangler. This is the Pantene Serious Prepare Mist Detangler. I think I talked about this in the favorites. This is really great for the price of it. I really enjoyed it. I have switched over to, like you guys saw in my January favorites, the Kristen S Weightless Shine Leave-In Conditioner, which I'd already used a mini of, and I really like this a lot, so I think I'm going to stick with that. It really has made my hair a lot better. Kristen S products are great, you guys. I'm obsessed. That's why my hair is pink right now. Actually, it's one of the Kristen S products. It's the rose gold color washout spray or whatever. That's what I use in my hair right now. That's why it's pink. So there you go. Let's see if there's any more hair products while I'm thinking about hair. I don't think so. I think, okay, let's move on to body then. So I have a Bath & Body Works Fragrance Mist. This is Be Enchanted. I've been using this one for a while on and off, and I finally just got to the point where you can't really spray it anymore, so that one's a goner. I have my Secret Paris Rose deodorant. I switched to the natural cocoa butter one after this, I think. I think that's what I have right now, but I really like that. I have a used up hand food, but you know, I got 4 more for Christmas, so that's okay. I have a Formula 1006 Best Face Forward Daily Foaming Cleanser. I really did love this face wash, and I might eventually go back to it. Right now I'm using a Pacifica one that I really like. Speaking of, it's right here. It's the Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. I got this in my advent calendar, so I tried out the sample and actually ended up really liking it. So I bought a full one, and that's what I'm using right now. I finished up a Caudalie face mist. Had to buy myself a new one. Just the mini ones. I don't buy the big bottles because it takes forever to go through, and so I just buy the little $18 mini ones because A, it's expensive anyway, and B, it just takes me so long to go through it because I have so many other face mists I like that I just buy the small ones. Fun fact, I started using that product because my dad uses it because he's a dork like that. I think now we're just on to makeup. So, what I'll say about makeup is some of this is Empties. Some of this is garbage. I'm going to go through the stuff that was just like clean out garbage first, and then I'll show you what was actually empty. So the first few things were some eyeliners, and they're all ones I like, and I have repurchased some of them. So this is the Rimmel Scandalize in Nude. I have repurchased this. I use this all the time. I love this eyeliner. That was just a really old one. It was starting to get gross. This is a Urban Decay. I have a couple of these in here, I thought. Maybe I'll go ahead to get rid of one of them. Okay. This is an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in 0. Just has gotten gross. I was using this for plays and stuff, so it just got nasty. And then this is the Essence I Heart Rock Gloss Eye Pencil, which was my favorite pencil eyeliner for a long time, but this is just real gross now. I don't know if they still sell this though, so I'm a little bit bummed that this is a goner. But it's in the garbage bag now, nothing I can do. Next I had some brow products that were just old or the wrong color, and I'd used them too much when I was the right color that I don't feel comfortable like giving them to anybody, except maybe my siblings, but my siblings don't have the correct coloring for the colors I have to get rid of. So the first is my Maybelline Deep Brown Brow Drama. I bought this back when I was brunette. I still have this in my shade now that I would use, and I think I kept in one shade darker too, just in case. But I'm not a deep brown anymore. I do like this brow gel. Again, like I said, I still have the taupe one. So there you go. This is the Maybelline Brow Satin brow pencil and filling powder. I did keep 2 colors of this too. These I got from Maybelline through Influencer, so I got several different shades. But I like this. It's a pencil on one side and a powder on the other. I did keep 2 shades of this, I think. This one that I'm getting rid of, I don't remember. It doesn't have a color name on it. It's just too dark. It's too dark for me, so getting rid of that. I have a couple of Anastasia products. The first is my Dip Brow in Soft Brown. It's just crusty and gross. I could still probably use it, but it's just gross, so in the trash it goes. And my other is my Brow Powder Duo in Auburn, which I obviously had when I had red hair a few years back, but I don't have red hair anymore, so that is going in there as well. I have another eyeliner. This is the Essence from their Justin Bieber line. It was a 2-in-1 eyeliner pen that had a really thick side and a thin side. This I just ran out of. I really liked the thin side the most, but I would use the thick side too, but I was really bad at using the thick side. But it has run dry, so it's gone. I have some mascaras. I have the Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes. That was a 2-sided. This is just dried up because I used it so much, but I really like this mascara. I have a Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Endless. I do have another one of these. I don't think they sell it anymore though. I just happen to have a backup, so that I've been using too, but I loved this mascara for a really long time. I have a Smashbox Full Exposure, just a mini of it. I also have another mini of it that I'm still using. I do really love this mascara. I just never bought the full size. I don't buy a lot of full size mascaras anymore just because I get so many sample sizes that I like, and then I try out new ones so often that I just use up the samples and then I'm on something new by then. One that I'm really sad I need to see if I can get another one. It is the Calvin Klein CK1 mascara. I got this as a birthday present from Ulta and I am obsessed with it. But it is gone. I was like trying to make it last as long as I could, but it is gone. And then I have just a Benefit Bad Gal Lash, which I have a ton of these, so I don't feel bad about throwing that one out because it's crusty and dry. I have some eye primers. I have my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This had just gotten really gross. It was in Candlelight, which I loved this. And then I have a Benefit Stay Don't Stray, which is my favorite. I used it in this video that you guys saw on Wednesday, so you know it's my favorite. I ran out of my Stilo One Step Correct. I used this to the very last drop, and I definitely have repurchased that. And then I ran out of my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but again, you know I've repurchased this. It's my favorite, so I couldn't not have one. So, there is my bag of trash. I used up a lot of stuff recently, but most of the stuff is stuff I repurchased, honestly, which is awesome. I've been really trying to use things to the very end before I repurchase, and really just use products I really like. So the fact that most of this is stuff that I still have new versions of is pretty cool in my opinion. So if you like videos like this, subscribe and you click the little bell button so you get a notification every time I upload. I upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to have you come and watch some more videos. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!